Wayne Thiebaud Gumball machines. We've been studying about the artwork of Wayne Thiebaud and his gumball machines, and now it's time to make our own. First, we're going to take this plate and we'll just push it down just a little bit, but not too much. We don't want to break the plate or smash it. And just trace it carefully. If you get off, just fix that and trace it. Go ahead and do that now. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to create a rectangle at the bottom. Just a little rectangle. It's kind of cut off on the view here, but go ahead and do that now. And then we're going to draw two lines going down from the circle to the rectangle so that it's kind of a trapezoid. Go ahead and do that now. Now, a half circle like an arch. Draw that. Now two lines kind of in the middle here. We're going to create a rectangle. This is going to be the metal part of the gumball machine. And then a line across. Draw that now. The last thing is a circle for where the coins go. And you can put however much you want your gumball to cost, any amount of pennies, but it needs to be only two numbers because three numbers would get into dollars. We want it to just be worth some pennies. And then a small circle with a rectangle attached and another rectangle attached on the other side. And that's the turn crank for the coins. And go ahead and draw that in now. Alright, set your pencils aside and just watch this next step. For now, what we're going to do for the next step is we're just going to trace everything in Sharpie. So all the pencil lines are going to get traced in Sharpie, very simply. You want to do a nice, neat, good job when you're tracing things in Sharpie because you can't erase it. So any mistakes you erase in pencil, and then when it's perfect, you trace in Sharpie. Go ahead and do that now. Our next step is we've got these glue caps. And you're going to take the glue cap, you're going to dip it in the paint, and you're just going to press it onto the paper. And then to clean it, wipe it off on the sponge until it's nice and clean. Press it into the next paint. And 1, 2, 3, maybe another press into the paint, 4. And see how I kind of randomly did it? And then clean it off on the sponge just by twisting and pressing onto that sponge. So just twisting it on that sponge cleans it off and gets it ready for the next one. And as long as it's white on the bottom, it's fine. And then just randomly press more gumballs. And it's okay if they're touching, but not overlapping. Okay? So it's okay if they touch side to side, but they cannot be on top of each other. So you want to be a little careful about that. Alright, so now I'm pressing the orange. You see I'm just doing one color at a time and filling in those empty spaces now with my different colors. One color at a time though. Twisting it on my sponge each time I change colors. So there's my red. I'm filling in those spaces so that the gumballs are next to each other but not on top of each other. Let's see, the last color I need is purple, and I'm going to fill in some of the empty spaces with purple, just pressing it nicely onto my paper. Dip and press, dip and press, dip, press. And you can leave your gumball halfway filled or all the way filled or 3/4 filled, however you want to fill it up. This is after the paint has all dried in. You're going to get color crowns, and see there's all different kinds of reds in your crown box, and you can fill your red up with all different kinds of reds. And then I'm going to fill my green up with all the different kinds of greens. Look at how many different kinds of greens there are. There's 4 different kinds of greens so far. There's another green. Oh my, that one almost looks yellow. Now there's blue, and I'm going to fill it up with all the different kinds of blue because there's all kinds of blue. And if you're not sure if it's blue or black or something or purple, just check it on the back and do a little drawing on the back and see what color it is there. Like I tested that one. All right, and I'm finishing up with the orange. Now there's lots of different kinds of purples, all the different kinds of purples. One for each of my purple, a different shade of purple for each gumball. And now my red or my yellows. And there's actually several different shades of yellow. Some are a little darker, some are a little lighter, and there it is. Then go ahead and color in the whole gumball machine. So we're going to color in the metal part metal. There's two different kinds of gray. So color in the coin and the turner, the crank, one kind of gray, and then the background the other. And then you can make your gumball machine any color you want. The most traditional, of course, is red, but it really can be whatever color you want. All right, and then the last part here is you color in the black hole and the gray base as well. And there you have it. And that's how you can make a Wayne Thiebaud gumball machine.